If you're building custom AI agents inside your web app or your mobile app for your business, you need to learn how to set boundaries for that agent. Let's dive deep. Welcome to day 56 of the Founder Memo, where I share daily ideas and insights, hacks, tips, and tricks for founders and investors. So, quick story time. We were building this mobile app for a client at Jams, and we were building an agent that was full of sub agents talking to each other and doing multiple things for the user inside the app. Just think about the typical conversational experience you have with ChatGPT, with Gemini, with Perplexity, with Claude, but in a custom mobile app context where you would talk to this agent conversationally and the agent would do things inside the app for you. So we built the model, we launched it, we kept iterating it, and suddenly it started getting out of hand because the amount of possible scenarios of responses that you could get out of the amount of features that were connected to the agent, we started losing control in multiple areas, especially because there were many capabilities that the agent had that we weren't even aware of. And we started digging deeper and deeper and deeper into where was this agent getting things from, because we just couldn't really get the response. Like, it was information loaded up in the agent itself. I think we were using a model like GPT mini 4.1 or something like that back then, and we just couldn't really understand where the agent was getting the information from, because it wouldn't clarify like this is the specific source. And things went crazy when we asked, tell me who is the president of the United States, and it answered back wrong. It gave us a very old answer. So that's when we learned a huge lesson, which is that we weren't setting any constraints. We weren't setting any boundaries to the agent. We weren't giving specific rules and prompts to the agent not to answer certain things. It was just free answers. Anything you would want to know, the agent would tell you. But this was an agent that was built within a very specific private information context for a very specific app, for a very specific set of features and set of users. So it shouldn't be allowed to respond something like who is the president of a country. So we started doing a specific feature to limit the responses of the agent and to train the agent and the sub agents with multiple prompts and system prompts around make sure not to answer very specific things like A, B, C, D, E. And that's how we started training the agent to basically say, sorry, I'm not trained to answer your question. Even though it's a dumb question, it has nothing to do with the context. So if you're building something like this, make sure to set constraints.